Good evening. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend and I hope your Monday is going well so far. Today's topic for Mindset Monday is stop pouring from your empty cup. Stop pouring from your empty cup. I know most time people hear the phrase, you can't pour from an empty cup. And that is true, right? But as I was listening to this young lady, I don't remember her name or what platform that I heard her on, but she said that people are in fact pouring from their empty cup, and the thing that they're pouring out are things that people don't really need. It's really negative things, and you need to realize that even though your cup is typically empty, whatever is in there, you need to stop pouring from because it's no good. And as I was thinking about that topic, I realized that a lot of people really, put a lot into filling our cups. But how many times do we take a moment to see if my cup is really empty, if I'm really drained, if I'm depleted, if I'm empty, but I'm still giving from that, right? Imagine thinking about your gas tank that is empty. A lot of times, we know don't drive on it. It really damages the engine. What is it that's really happening? And I want us to think about that same analogy as us driving on an empty tank. What it does for our car, could it possibly doing that same thing for us if we're continuing to drive on empty? A lot of people don't even know that they are burnt out when it comes to life, right? You don't even know that your life is causing you to give off this exhaust, give off this fume, give off this vibe, this frequency of a person that's burnt out, because we don't even know the signs and we don't even know what it looks like when we're empty. And we're not realizing that we're giving this thing, to the people that's around us. We're giving this thing to the people that's connected to us, that's assigned to us. And what it is that we're giving them doesn't even help them, or it really is not even helping you. So I think there's a few things. I want to talk about 6 things that I think we need to recognize as burnout for us to realize that our cup is empty and we're continuing to give these negative things out from our empty cup, and we're not helping anyone around us, and we're definitely not helping ourselves. So you need to think about, is the people around you, are you constantly cynical? Are you constantly cynical? Do you have a negative outlook when it comes to life? Do you have a problem for every single situation? Are you the devil's advocate when it comes to everything that is being talked about? Do you have a cynical outlook when it comes to life? The truth is, if this is you, or this is the people that are assigned to you, the people that are learning from you, if this is their outlook when it comes to life, maybe, just maybe, you are pouring from your empty cup, which gives you a cynical and negative outlook on life, and that's what you're portraying, or that's what the people, your kids, the people that you influence around you is portraying. So please check to see, are you pouring from an empty cup that's causing you to be cynical? The next thing is, are you helpless? Is every situation that you're in, you're feeling a sense of helplessness, right? You're feeling trapped. You're feeling defeated. No matter what happens in your life, you have this weight on you of feeling helpless and hopeless for yourself and your situation. That is a clear sign of burnout. That is a clear sign that your cup is empty and you are giving off this feeling because you don't even know what else to do. Or the people who are a direct reflection on you are showing that same negative, helpless, and hopeless vibe, that same defeated type of energy, that same feeling and talk about being trapped, because they see it from you and you are an example for them. So take a look at your life and see that if in every situation you're feeling helpless and hopeless, that is a clear sign that your cup is empty. What about anxiety? Are you anxious about every single thing? I know there are mental health experts that know a lot about anxiety, and I'm not talking about a diagnosis. But if you're just very antsy about everything, everything scares you, everything have you on edge, right? You're not worried, you're not comforted by anything. You need to realize that you are in a state of burnout. Your cup is empty and you're continuously giving from this empty, anxious cup. It's time for you to realize that and do whatever you need to do, right? There's so many things that needs to be done that can help people that has anxiety. In addition to people who are just anxious because you don't even know what's going on. You don't even have a plan in place. You don't even have any structure in place. And because you don't have a sense of clarity on what's going to happen, you're very anxious. What about if you're restless? There's so many people that are restless. You can't even go to sleep at night because this thing is keeping you up at night. You're constantly thinking about this thing. You can't sleep. You're restless. You're tired. You're drained. That is a clear sign of an empty cup. But you show up every morning given from this restless, drained, tired cup. And the people around you are feeling it. And the people around you are affected by it. What about mental fog? There is no clarity. There is no focus. There is no structure in anything that you're doing. You can't seem to get things in order. You can't seem to remember things. Everything is chaotic. Everything is just a blur. You have mental fog, and that is a clear sign of burnout. That is a clear sign of pouring from an empty cup, because you're not even recognizing the mental fog is linked to your burnout, and you're continuing every single day like the little engine that could, like the engine on low gas, and you don't understand how you are damaging your whole entire being. And lastly, self-doubt. You have no confidence in yourself. Every time you want to do something, you knock it down. Every time somebody else say that is something that you can do, you knock it down. You have no confidence. You have no self-efficacy. You don't even believe in the things that you can do well because you're so burnt out, and it's causing you to doubt everything about yourself. So if you recognize these things in yourself, right, that you're cynical, helpless, you have anxiety, restless, mental fog, and self-doubt, or you recognize those things into the people that you are connected to, the people that you're responsible for, the people that you have influence on, that you recognize it on them, then that is also a clear sign that you are pouring into them from your empty cup. So it's time to fill up. It's time to go to the gas station, right? It's time to have self-care. It's time for you to fill up your cup so that whatever it is that you're pouring out into this world, into this universe, into the people that are connected to you, is going to help them be better. It's going to help them do better. And it's going to help you also in the long run. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll talk to you next week for another Mindset Monday. Bye-bye.